Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Online with Sierra. Oke, hari ini aku mau ngomongin tentang intensnya energi yang terjadi di 2023. Mungkin kalian juga berasa atau ngerasain apa yang aku rasain dan orang-orang lain sekitar juga rasain di akhir 2022 itu lumayan struggle, which means intense tuh kalau aku ngomong energi yang intense tuh banyak dilema, banyak kejadian-kejadian, terus lumayan berat, banyak emotions yang rising up, yang keluar lagi, yang kamu pikir you already overcome it, terus udah gitu keluar lagi. Dari 2022 ke 2023 tentunya, ini tuh memang aku berasa banget the energy is very intense even though sometimes maybe you don't have anything or like anything's like the situation I'm talking about, like if you don't have like any important situations yang bikin gue biasa-biasa aja, tapi sebenarnya sometimes you can feel down or you can feel low some of the nights, some of the days kayaknya gue udah baik-baik aja, gue udah olahraga, gue udah usaha bikin gue happy, gue udah usaha bikin myself happy, but still the energy is not stable, and then it's like ups and down, like until sometimes like you get depressed and anxiety without you knowing what's the cost. Kamu juga bingung kenapa sih gue ngerasain kayak gini gitu. Nah, kalau misalnya mau dibahas itu salah satu yang paling intens adalah si cosmic energy ini. Starting from New Year, it's a shifting of the world, shifting of the time, shifting to the New Year, and then abis itu ada Chinese New Year for the Chinese who celebrates New Year. Itu buat mereka juga itu baru New Year pas Chinese New Year, which is like February, which is not long from the 1st of January, which is the global New Year. And then after Chinese New Year ada juga Nyepi. Nyepi itu juga New Year untuk Hindu, Bali, dan sekitarnya. Terus kemudian setelah Nyepi, nggak lama langsung ketemu Ramadan atau Lebaran. Lebaran juga hilal baru yang which menyatakan kalau setelah hilal adalah new month. Tahun baru Hijriah yang which baru berganti tahunnya. Kalau kamu nyadar, tahun-tahun sebelumnya itu biasanya lumayan senggang waktunya. Misalnya Chinese New Year-nya ada di March or the end of February, terus nyepinya mungkin ada di June or July, and then puasanya ada di Agustus, dan lebarannya mungkin di akhir Agustus. Tapi kalau sekarang tuh rapet banget, so it makes the energy is very intense. It makes also the world or orang-orang atau makhluk hidup yang ada di dunia, di planet bumi ini berasa perputarannya semakin memaksakan untuk dipercepat. Nah, dipercepatnya itu apa sih? Kalau di dunia kosmik atau di dunia planet-planet, dia ngomongnya tuh cosmic gate washing machine cycle. So it's like the retrograde and then full moon very intense every month, full moon, full moon, full moon, full moon, dari Lions Gate, retrograde, everything is happening very tight. Dari yang aku baca dan aku pelajarin, ini semua terjadi itu biasanya memang untuk mempercepat proses pendewasaan yang ada di planet bumi. Salah satunya manusia. Manusia itu ada di planet bumi. Jadi everything is like happening so fast, everything changing so fast. Tujuannya itu untuk supaya kita bisa lebih dewasa, lebih cepat. Makanya kamu juga sering berasa kayaknya kok 24 jam, 24 hours is so fast gitu. Aku nggak berasa kayaknya bentar-bentar udah sore, bentar-bentar udah malam. Terus yang tadinya 24 jam lebih bisa lelo, sekarang tuh kayak udah besok lagi, udah next week, another month, another month. Aku baru berasa kayak, baru kayaknya main buat New Year di Januari, sekarang kayak udah mid-year, bentar lagi summer, and bentar lagi ulang tahun aku di Oktober, and the end of the year, and changing again. And it comes also with the gesekan-gesekan yang terjadi di muka bumi ini. Seperti misalnya banyak banget cerita-cerita yang harus make decision. Misalnya tiba-tiba nggak betah di kerjaan yang lama, dapat tawaran kerjaan yang baru. Atau nggak ada kenapa-napa, ada offer kerjaan yang baru. Atau di kerjaan yang lama ada gesekan yang bener-bener heboh yang bikin kamu harus pindah ke tempat yang lain, atau kamu tiba-tiba pindah rumah, pindah kosan, just like moving out, you know. Terus udah gitu pertemanan juga ada yang dari yang temenan lama tiba-tiba ada gesekan, tiba-tiba this year harus ada pendewasaan di pertemanan itu, berubah juga pertemanannya, attract yang teman yang lain atau udah nggak cocok sama yang sebelumnya. Pokoknya everything is changing and shifting. It's like about shifting, and shifting, and you have to make decisions. And also love life for sure. Ada yang putus, nyambung, cerai, baru kawin. It's just like go on over the cycles, and I know it's not easy. Also, it's like for me, even though I already do a lot of healing so far, but this year also not that easy for me, and I have to ground myself very well. And again, also the money and career. You think like the career and the money is okay, but sometimes like ada hal yang bikin kamu mempertanyakan, am I stable enough? Am I okay enough? Is my money enough? Is my career okay? What should I do? What should I go for? Kayak too much questions, too much anxiety and fear yang memang di tahun ini benar-benar gesek kamu supaya kamu menjadi lebih dewasa and level up sooner. Oke, buat kamu yang lagi di pojokan atau di corner sama decision yang kamu harus decide very soon, and it's about like something important in your life, whether career, love life, friendship, jobs, whatsoever, you have to ground yourself first. Make sure all the decision is not from your head, but it's coming from your heart. But sometimes it cannot also like very fast. Maksudnya 3 hari and then you already like decide, oh gue gak mau berteman sama dia lagi. 3 hari oh gue mau putus, oh gue mau balikan. I mean, take your time, even though the answer needs to be very soon. But take your time so you don't regret, or you can make sure like, is that the heart wants or that's what the ego wants? Because like actually from my side, every decision is good decisions. Why? Because di dunia ini menurut aku ngajarin untuk kalian tetap jalan di path yang kalian harus jalanin, dan kalian harus ngambil learn and lessons yang memang kalian harus develop and level up as a person. Mungkin my learn and lesson is different and your learn and lesson is different than mine. Misalnya aku harus learn and lesson banyak di dunia percintaan, dan kamu mungkin harus learn and lesson banyak di dunia pertemanan atau karir. Itu memang beda-beda, dan it's okay, just like enjoy the ride and enjoy the journey, because every decision is actually has the risk, ada resikonya. Mau kamu ambil decision A, ada resikonya. Kamu ambil decision B, ada resikonya. Misalnya kamu pilih job yang kamu sekarang lagi jalanin, kamu takut untuk keluar dari situ, walaupun sebenarnya kamu feeling like uncomfortable already di job yang itu, but then if you decide to stay on that job with that company, kamu tahu resikonya adalah kamu harus daur ulang hati kamu supaya kamu bisa lebih nyaman dan kamu bisa happy no matter what happens with the situation in your company, so that it can make you happy. Like at least what you're doing is from your heart, so you can give the job as best as you can. And then B, for example, you decide to quit your job and then like jump into the new job. Ada juga resikonya. Resikonya kamu harus adaptasi sama orang-orang baru, adaptasi sama bos yang baru, adaptasi sama tipe kerjaan yang baru. Nggak tahu kamu bakal tahan apa enggak. Ternyata malah, oh ini lebih parah daripada pekerjaan yang sebelumnya yang tadinya kamu pikir itu udah parah banget dan kamu nggak tahan. So every decision has their own risk. Nah, sekarang kamu mungkin harus timbang-timbang resikonya apa di keputusan kamu yang A atau B. And you have to be ready for that, and you don't have to be afraid because universe always love you, God always support you. Jangan lupa berdoa juga. Berdoa itu penting. Mungkin ini berdoa tuh ngomong kayak nenek-nenek, kadang-kadang aku juga suka kelewatan, but it really helps you to have a universal guidance for every path that you choose in your life, so you can be strong. Kalau misalnya kamu stay di kerjaan tersebut, terus kamu berdoa supaya kamu dikuatkan dan kamu jadi pribadi yang lebih baik di situ, lebih sabar, dan juga mungkin hal-hal yang negatif yang selalu kamu lihat juga dijauhkan dari kamu. So the key is have courage, have faith, trust, believe that the universe will support you, and in every deal or everything that you decide, you have to push yourself to believe and to take it as positive. And when you sign all the contracts or you decide whatever in your life, make sure you're in a higher vibration. And make sure you take it with a positive vibe and open up a good thing in your life. So, okay, I'm ready to quit my job, and then whatever it is, whatever I'm gonna face through later on at the new job, I believe the universe will support me every day. I will never be afraid. I will never be left out. I will never feel down because I know everything is a journey and I know I'm loved by the angels, the universe, and God. So I'm always protected and safe. Jadi nanti kalau misalnya ada pembelajaran berikutnya yang kamu temuin di decision kamu berikutnya, jangan takut karena kamu pasti akan dihadapkan dengan learn and lesson yang akan sangat berharga di kehidupan kamu dan bikin kamu jadi next level. When you next level, you will attract next level. When you naik kelas lagi, akan attract naik kelas lagi, so on and so on. But the key is also never give up and be positive. So, tips dari aku kalau kamu dihadapin sama situasi-situasi atau hal-hal yang benar-benar harus bikin kamu mikir, should I go or should I not? It's actually to ground yourself. Ground yourself itu bisa dari meditate, just like keep your mind quiet first for a bit, maybe 5 minutes, just listen to something that doesn't really bother you, so you can connect to your heart, so you can listen your true voice and what you feel about it. And also to ground yourself is good for you to connect with nature. For example, you can just like take a walk on the beach, or kalau kamu punya taman di rumah atau pekarangan di rumah, kamu just like walk with a barefoot, because it connects, goes through to the Mother Earth. So the Mother Earth's energy will also support you. Okay, another thing also important, especially at the social media life, don't buy the drama. Whatever the world gives you, whatever your friends give you, whatever your society gives you, but just don't buy the drama. And the last thing for me is to let go and detach, because whatever decisions you make, again, it's always gonna be your important lessons in your life, and it has to be like that. And just let go of the outcome and detach of the expectations, because the more you're chasing about the expectations you want, the more you will not get it. So when you enjoy the ride, enjoy the world, enjoy your every moment in your life, it will come more blessings. So the outcome, it will be amazing, and it can be a miracle for you when you don't think about the outcome. Thank you for watching me today. I hope all the discussion can help you through your journey in this intense energy. Don't forget to always support each other and pray for another, because they also need your help, even though we need help. And to be honest, I'm also in the position that I need to really make an important decision in my life, and you'll know it soon. But then I always believe the universe and God loves me very much, and I know every decision I'll take, it's gonna be a blessing for me, and it's gonna be a lesson for me to develop and level up soon in this lifetime. And your guys' prayer for me also very important. Thank you very much. And again, if you guys relate, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to follow my Instagram, Align with Tiara, so we can share more about this healing journey. Love and light.